Well, coming up on today's show, we are down in the Hocking Hills. And of course, as we're winding down summer and getting ready for fall, it's a great place to visit. The leaves are changing, and a lot of folks come down and check this out. So we wanted to check out some of the cabins. If you're thinking about maybe building one, we got Jubach Homes on the show today showing us some of the beautiful cabinetry and things that they have. And if you're looking for some adventures, well, how about a little bit of canoeing over at Hocking Hills Adventures? Just a lot on today's show to see and do. I'm Mike Kilburn, and join me as we visit the Hocking Hills. Well, in Lancaster, on our way to the Hocking Hills, we stopped by AHA, a hands-on adventure, a children's museum. Boy, a lot of great activities for kids, both indoor and outdoor. And if you're looking for a party and event space, this is a great place. We talked to Julia, and she told us more. Well, Julia, good to be at AHA.
Hi, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, this is really cool. So tell our viewers what AHA is and what the mission is.
So AHA is a hands-on adventure. Its mission is to provide kids with a learning space all about discovery, curiosity, and imagination. We think that the adults in a child's life are their best and first teacher, so we provide that space for adults and kiddos to have together time and learn together.
Yeah. Now you have both indoor and outdoor here, correct?
Correct. We have the indoor museum, then we have the outdoor nature playscape. In the summer, we also have a learning garden. The hours of operation are Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 4. Any day of the week we could schedule a party. On Sunday, we do make the museum available for private events.
The kids that come in and enjoy this, what's kind of the reaction that you get from them?
Pure joy. When we have kids returning, they have their favorite items. If they're bringing maybe a grandparent for the first time, they want to take them to the fire truck or to the doctor's office or the water table, whatever is their favorite activity.
So what events do you have coming up?
We have a Halloween party coming up. We're really excited about. Our Halloween party is going to be from 10 to 12 on October 19th. October 19th is a great day to be in Lancaster because that's also the day of the Fall Festival.
Give us some contact information where we can learn more.
AHA is located at 1708 River Valley Circle South. Our website is ahaforkids.org, and our phone number is 740-653-1010.
Well, we stopped at another beautiful Jubach home here in the Hocking Hills. Just look at this beautiful cabinetry. It's amazing the features that Jubach can build into a home for you. We talked to Pete Dennis, and he told us more about the unique things you're going to find in this home. Well, Pete, good to have Jubach Home back on the show.
Mike, well, thanks so much. We love having you here. Yeah.
You know, it's always amazing to come down and see these beautiful homes. Yeah. And something that took my eye was this beautiful kitchen and the cabinetry.
Well, thank you. We have a custom cabinet maker. He does everything for us. And this house is really kind of cool because it has so many different styles of cabinetry, wood, species, and finishes. In this particular case, what we have is a shaker-style cabinetry that the wood species is maple, and it's painted, and she picked out some fabulous hardware. It's complemented by the white backsplash. And if you take a look at that range hood, he custom made that. Our homeowner came up with is a custom made paper towel holder. We took this kitchen, the style, moved it over into the master bathroom. Then in other areas of the house, like the foyer and back by the mudroom, has some cubbies or lockers. And then further, if we go into the lower level with custom built-in set of bunk beds.
How does all this come together? I mean, this seems like an awful lot, to be honest with you.
Well, it can be to start, but it's really a collaborative process between Jubach and our homeowners. We're building their dream home. There's no doubt about it.
The view here is fabulous. And I know this is some of the lots that Jubach has.
This particular lot lends itself to some amazing views over the horizon. A number of our lots, we have about 30, some of them available right now. So it'll be hard for you to not find something that you like with a Jubach lot. Make sure you just go to jubach.com.
Well, we stopped by Appalachian Arts and Crafts Market here along 33. And, you know, we've been here several times, but we have seen it change hands. And the new owner, Roger Mace, who you're familiar with from Oasis Coffee Shop, well, he now owns Appalachian Arts and Crafts. And we got a chance to learn about what's going on. He's got a great event coming up here in November. And plus, he's really starting to expand the place and some new things here at the business. And we learned all about it from Roger Mace. Well, Roger, good to be back at Appalachian Arts and Crafts.
Hey, thank you so much for being here, Mike, and allowing us to be part of this show.
Well, a little history. Of course, we were down here with Sandy when she owned it, and it's changed hands. You've taken the baton, or the baton's been passed to you. And of course, the place looks great. You're doing a great job with it. Let's talk about some of the events that you got coming up.
Well, right now we're looking at November 2nd and 3rd. We're going to do a winter kickoff, and we're asking all of our vendors to come in and showcase what they're doing. People can come in and talk to them and find out why they do what they do. Some of the brands that we feature here are Park Designs. We have a Billy Jacobs artwork, Jim Shore collectibles, mud pie items.
So how many vendors are in here and vendor booths?
Right now we have over 170 vendor booths. We hope to add a little bit more, from the candles to concrete to curtains. We do feature a lot of our local artists and craftsmen, so it's very beneficial when people stop in. We're doing a lot of different things with the shop. We're doing a lot of different advertising on Instagram and Facebook, trying to do some marketing. We will be doing some interviews with our vendors. We want to get them out there more and showcase what we're doing here.
I can tell you that Jim Shore collection's huge. I travel around the state. It's one of the biggest collection of Jim Shore that I've seen. Mm-hmm. Billy Jacobs' painting, unfortunately passed away because of COVID.
Right.
But he was a phenomenal artist.
Oh, he was. And that's one of our top sellers. Jim Shore collectibles. A lot of people come here just because of that. Yes.
Roger, give us some contact information where we can find you here in the Hocking Hills.
Well, for Instagram, Facebook, it's Appalachian Art and Craft Market.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's on your way up 33 if you're coming down from Columbus, right?
That's right. Right across from the Oasis Coffee Shop.
Introducing the grand reopening of a beloved classic. After 77 years in the making, Michael's Goody Boy is back better than ever. Craving comfort food that hits all the right spots? Look no further than Michael's Goody Boy. Say hello to our signature dishes crafted with love and flavor, guaranteed to make your taste buds dance with joy. So hustle on over to Michael's Goody Boy and tantalize your taste buds, because at Michael's, every bite is pure goodness. You won't want to miss out on this tasty reunion. Michael's Goody Boy, satisfying craving one delicious bite at a time. Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more. Well, we stopped by Gifts That Give Back, and this is a very unique shopping experience, not only here, but they have an inn upstairs that you can stay at and you can shop with purpose. They also have a second location located up on the North Coast near Marblehead. Cassie Davis told us more. So let's talk a little bit about what the store is about.
Okay, so what we do here is it's all about shopping with purpose. When you shop here, you're buying from about 135 different artisan groups. When you're walking throughout the store, you're going to see representation of over 35 countries. We've lost track at this point, but every single thing that you're buying is providing dignified work for people that are impoverished. And when you give someone a job, you can bring them out of poverty and all the bad stuff that comes with that.
I mean, this is a great shop just to come in and look around. You have so many amazing items here.
That is always our intent. We want you to want to stay.
Well, another unique thing about this is that you also have an inn on the second floor. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so upstairs is the inn above the store. The point is we don't want our mission to ever suffer because of the downtime. So what can we do to create a business model that will support the store below in those down seasons? So we thought an Airbnb would be the perfect remedy for that. So upstairs you can stay with purpose, we say, and then you can come downstairs and shop with purpose. Our mission does go beyond just buying from all these organizations. We also support an adopting family every single year, and we support that couple throughout the duration of the year, and oftentimes until they are united with their child.
Well, let's shift gears a little bit. So not only do you have this location, but something that's close to my heart and yours is, of course, up on the North Coast, which we've done shows up there, and you're in Lakeside Chautauqua, and you're doing a similar situation up there, right?
Yes. So we have a storefront in Lakeside Chautauqua currently, but we've decided to invest in the community, and we bought a building down the street from where our rented space is, and we're going to shift our storefront down there. We're also going to have a second inn above the store that's actually already open and running.
Well, Cassie, give us some contact information where we can learn more and book the inn and come in and shop with purpose and stay with purpose and do all that.
We have a website, giftsthatgivebackevent.com, and you can link directly to our Airbnb page on that website.
Well, we stopped by Hocking Hills Adventure. This family-owned and operated canoe livery has been here since 1976. And you can take tours from 2 hours to 2 days. And we get another generation that's now involved, which is Addison. And also we talked to Shane. Well, Addison, welcome to the show. Good to have you on, Shane.
All right.
And Hocking Hills Adventures. We've been here before.
Yeah.
Love this place. Great place. So let's talk a little bit about what you have to offer guests that come down.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're a place that specializes in family fun. We have specialized in outdoor adventures from canoe trips, kayak trips, tubing and rafting, trips from 2 hours to 2 days.
What's a 2-day trip entail? What happens during that?
So what they'll do is they'll get on our long trip, and it's about a 15-mile trip. And then they'll camp at the campground, and then the next day they'll come back here to the canoe livery.
How many people do you take at a time on a tour?
It depends on how many are signed up. Normally our popular times are around 11, 12, 1, and 2 o'clock. So we can take anywhere up to about 45 people on a bus.
Why book with Hocking Hills Adventure?
I think canoeing is one of the most kind of affordable activities that families can enjoy. We can get on the water and enjoy 2 to 3 hours of fun with your family and memories while the weather's still nice.
Well, Addison, I'm going to turn to you. Let's talk a little bit about why families enjoy this so much.
Well, it's an activity that anyone can enjoy. If it's your kids, your dogs, even your grandma, anyone can go. It's a perfect variety of anything. If you want to go kayaking, canoeing, tubing, there's no limits. So anyone can go. Nobody has to be disciplined.
So since you're in the business, how much do you canoe?
A couple times a year.
I bet you get to enjoy this a lot, right? Well, give us some contact information where we can find Hocking Hills Adventure. Come down and enjoy some canoeing.
At canoerental.com.
Well, it's always a pleasure to come down to the Hocking Hills and meet up with Valerie Frieda from Cabins by the Caves. She has such a great selection of cabins, whether you're 2 people, a whole group, you're getting married, they can cover about any situation that you have here in the Hocking Hills. We talked to Val and looked at this beautiful Jubak cabin. Well, Val, good to be back at another beautiful Cabins and Cabins by the Cave.
Good to have you here.
Yeah. So this is a Jubak home, and of course, we know right off the bat that's quality and beauty. So tell us a little bit about this place.
This is Rock Ridge, and this is right here in Logan, so it's very centrally located. This sleeps up to 6. It's 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, washer and dryer access, beautiful wet bar downstairs, shuffleboard table, private hot tub, beautiful outdoor fire pit, gas log fireplace. We've been in business since 2006. We have a great selection of cabins that they can choose from, so we can sleep from 2 people all the way up to 16. And then we can also do multi-cabins within the same community. We have a location that we also do small weddings, 50 people or less. And we have an event planner that takes care of all the planning and helps the stress of trying to locate, put everything together.
What's cabins look like as we move into fall?
Well, fall, we have very limited availability. Fall always books up. A lot of people love coming to see the leaves in the fall. So I would definitely encourage people, if they're looking to book a fall trip, get on our website.
Get on the phone now.
Get on the phone. Call us. We staff our phones 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. so you can talk to a live body. We'd be happy to help them and make sure they get what they want.
Well, Val, give us some contact information where we can call and book a cabin here at Cabins by the Cave.
Sure. Go to cabinsbythecaves.com or give us a call. We're there from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day at 877-322-2283.
Our strongest memories are family and food. Those memories will flood back when you try CJ's Soul Food in Polaris. With soul classics like ribs and greens to pork chops with savory mac and cheese, CJ's has it all. CJ's Soul Food, your soul food destination with signature cocktails and entertainment, has birthed a new age of soul here in Columbus. Located in Polaris, book your table now at cjsoulfood.com.
Like the Out and About Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news on upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/outandaboutcolumbus.
Well, you got that special occasion coming up, like maybe a birthday, or maybe you want to spend a romantic weekend. The Worthington of Logan is the place to try. We talked to Joyce, and she told us more.
I understand how difficult it can be at times to come up with exciting ideas to celebrate a birthday or anniversary or other event with your special someone. Something that's unique and unforgettable. Well, I have a suggestion, and that's to come and spend some time with us here at Worthington of Logan. You can walk downtown, enjoy restaurants, bars, shopping in our historic downtown district in Logan, or you can just relax here in the atrium in this great tropical ambiance. If you're up for hiking or some outdoor adventure, We're just a short drive from outdoor activities and the state parks. So we have it all right here. Actually, my husband and I have traveled the world, and so we kind of put all our ideas together, and we're particularly fond of the Caribbean and down in the Keys, Key West, and so we wanted to bring that vibe and that feel to the Hocking Hills. We have a great location here. We're close to downtown, close to the state parks. We offer one-night stays. We've got high-speed internet throughout the hotel. So what that means is if you're trying to plan just like a real quick getaway and, like I mentioned, a special occasion, and you just want to come and spend one night here in the Hocking Hills, we can easily accommodate that for you.
One of the great features of this place. You know, I was looking at these beautiful plants. I've seen them from here on up to this. These plants are real, aren't they?
These plants are real. When we opened 3 years ago, many of these plants were only a foot tall. And as you can see now, they're towering over your head. They must love it here in our atmosphere just as much as our guests do. Well, you can always look us up on the internet. We're at worthingtonoflogan.com. You can always give us a call. We love to talk to you. We have exceptional customer service here. Our phone number is 740-385-1111.
We stopped by Raven's Retreat and Art Lodge in the Hocking Hills, and if you're looking for a unique lodge, you've never seen anything like this, it's just amazing. This artwork took about 5 years to create, and it is absolutely amazing just to walk through and see all the things that's been done. We talked to Dustin and learned more about this unique lodging. Well, Dustin, good to have Raven's Retreat and Art Lodge on the show.
I'm glad to have you down here.
Yeah. I got to tell you, I've seen a lot of lodges and a lot of cabins in the Hocking Hills, but never anything like this. Who created this art lodge?
So we actually created just about everything you see in here, with the exception of a couple pieces. Everything is handmade, custom artwork. We've been working on this place for about 5 years.
What's the experience that people can expect when they come here?
When a lot of people think of Hocking Hills, they think of, go down and sit in a hot tub. We have that experience here as well, but we're also trying to introduce people into other experiences, such as getting more connected with nature, being outside, connecting with their friends, with their family, separating from those everyday trials and tribulations. We're also actually creating some other experiences, like I'll be doing some live wood carvings here. We've got 58 acres here. It's a private nature preserve, and we have hiking trails throughout the property. We have functional fitness stations set out in our woods, and we've also got meditation areas.
So what's your background, you and your wife, in terms to be able to do this kind of artwork?
Well, my wife is an artist, and I went to school to Eastern Michigan University. I was a sculptor there. There's so much competition in this area. We have to create something that's going to stand apart from everyone else.
Is there any pieces in here that you're particularly proud of?
The coyote that was made out of bent nails and screws that I pulled out of renovations. And I love steel work. I really like the wing over top of the fireplace. There's a lot to see, that's for sure. And there will be a lot more to see in the future. We've got a lot of aspirations for this place. Our website is ravensretreathockingHills.com.
Well, we stopped by Valley View Hills Winery, and boy, what a beautiful place. I was here several years ago before the winery was here, and it's come a long way. A wonderful place to visit. Great for tourists, but also the local community really supports this place as well. We talked to Karen and learned more. Well, Karen, it's good to be back at Valley View Hills Winery.
Thank you. Thanks for coming back out to see our new addition to our property.
So I noticed you don't have any vineyards, so how do you make wine?
Well, when we first started and we met our winemaker, he indicated that we would ship juices from Napa Valley, and we started a few years ago, started shipping in juices, fermenting, making wine. So we do have a 300-acre farm. However, we do not have a vineyard, but we do have good quality wine. We have a Rockstall blend, and we have sold so much of that. It's been one of our favorites. It's blended with Malbec and Cab and Merlot, and it's a really good dry red. We do have some bourbon, and we have, of course, our slushy machine. This fall, we're going to try to experiment on some ciders and put some wine and bourbon barrels. So we do offer a variety of drinks, but then we do have pizzas and boards. Back in 97, we started our first cabin. We have a total of 13 cabins that range from our couples to our 7-bedroom for big groups. So if you have a girls group coming to Hocking Hills to visit wineries, it's a walking distance to your property. We have our log wedding chapel. If you decide you want to get married in Hocking Hills and do a small ceremony for just 2 or small groups and then come to the winery after for a reception, we now can offer that. And then we also have our barn venue that we can hold up to 150 if they wanted to do more of an outdoor barn theme wedding. We have our website, which is the valleyviewhillswinery.com.
Need to get away from it all? Spend a night surrounded by luxury and serenity with Cabins by the Caves in the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether a besties weekend or romantic getaway, Cabins by the Caves has packages perfect for every occasion. From massages to in-room chefs and so much more, they'll arrange it. You just show up to the cabin and relax. So for more information about the cabins or to book your stay, call 877-322-2283 or go to cabinsbythecaves.com. Keep up with O&A. Follow us on Instagram at Out and About Columbus. We take you there.
Why not plan your perfect romantic getaway in the Hocking Hills? Hocking Hills Cabins has the perfect cabin for your romance. Misty told us more about some of the amenities they offer and their special Cupid service. Well, Misty, welcome to Out and About Columbus. Thanks for having us out to Hocking Hills Cabin.
Thank you so much for having us.
Tell us why couples love to come here.
I think it's mostly because we are secluded and personally owned, and we have wonderful, clean cabins to come to. We have 7 here on our property. You can book most popular times. You want to look at even 6 months out, but if you're looking for a nice getaway, just a couple weeks. It just depends on the busy weekends.
Tell us about some of the things that couples can look forward to while they're here.
We have a lot of different options. One of the most popular is our traveling masseuse. They come right to your cabin, and you and your partner can have a couples massage right here in the Hocking Hills. The traveling chef, they'll come and cook you dinner. They have lots of options for you to choose from, and it's fantastic to walk in and have somebody cook for you. The Cupid service is one of our favorites. We offer this service to couples that come, and what happens is you schedule a time. You both leave, so you could tell your partner or not tell your partner why you're leaving. And while you're gone, we come in, we start a wood-burning fireplace for you. We go ahead and set up the bed with some rose petals in the shape of a heart. We leave a bottle of wine. We set the lights down. We turn some music on. That way, when you come back, it is in perfect order for a nice romantic evening.
How do we find out more about Hocking Hills Cabins?
The easiest way is our website at hhcabins.com. And then we also have a Facebook page. If you want to check that out, we have lots of specials and sometimes last minute cancellations you can pick up.
Wonderful. Again, thank you so much for letting us into this beautiful cabin.
Thank you very much for coming.
Well, we were here back in just about March. Boy, this property is absolutely beautiful, but the additions are even more amazing. And boy, if you want to have a wedding or you want a corporate event or just come up here and relax, this is the place you got to try. We are at the Oasis. We talked to Jenny. She told us more.
The Oasis at Hocking Hills, we actually are a 8-acre micro resort here in the Hocking Hills region. What you're standing on right now is the newest wedding venue here in Hocking Hills. So we can do micro weddings up to 25 guests, all the way up to 125 people. Now, what makes this different than any other place you're going to find in the area, not only are we just 40 minutes away from Columbus, but it's not just an event when you have your wedding here, it's an experience. So you can actually sleep up to 50 of your guests here on the property. I am the luxury concierge, so what that means, I come with all of the properties here at the Oasis. I can schedule your private chefs, your massages, I can fill your refrigerator for you. I set everything up so when you come here, truly all you have to do is drop your bags and relax. This is luxury accommodations at its finest. So here at the beautiful lodge, we can do up to 25 people here. Now, what sets the lodge apart from everyone else is not only is it beautiful and the scenery is amazing, but we have only one of 5 properties in the entire United States that has a commercial golf simulator here at the lodge. If you ever stayed in a tree house, this is where you want to do it at. So we have 2 tree houses here at the Oasis, one directly across from Lake Logan. That is our lakefront tree house. Both of our tree houses are perfect for families up to 4. They have cargo nets, movie projectors. We have gangways that kind of walk out to an overlooking Lake Logan, turbo slides, hot tubs, just really cool features where you think you're in a whole nother world, but you're here just 40 minutes away from Columbus. We can do corporate events, we can do weddings, we can just do family reunions, we can just do weekend getaways with your girlfriends. So oasishh.com, or you can reach me directly, which is jennifer@bargerpv.com, and I'll take care of everything.
Looking to transform your home with expert craftsmanship and unparalleled service? Look no further than Columbus Windows and Siding Company. With over 75 years of combined experience, our team brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to every project. From roofs to windows to siding, our commitment to excellence has earned us prestigious accolades. When you choose Columbus Windows and Siding Company, you're choosing a team that's committed to continuous improvement. Columbus Windows and Siding Company, where experience meets excellence. Contact us today to schedule your consultation. Well, you know, when you're visiting the Hocking Hills, there's a lot more to see than just the cabins in the hills. There's some great things to do in the downtown area. We talked to James. He told us more about some of the things you can do here in the Hocking Hills and in the city of Logan and some of the great events that are coming up here. Well, James, good to be back in the Hocking Hills again.
I'm pleased to see you, Mike. Thanks for coming down.
You know, come down to the downtown in Logan, and this place is just coming alive down here, and there's a lot going on.
Yeah, it really is. I've been here since 2009, and I've seen such a difference. You know, we're still a small town, Appalachian downtown, and we still have all of that charm, but now we have lots and lots of new stores and things to see and beautification. It's absolutely great down here. We are just about to have a new bakery called the Honeybees Bakery. That's going to be opening just by us fairly soon. We also have Gifts That Give Back. We have 58 West. And we also have Chef Mo that's also about to open as well. The thing that I love about it is that the vast majority of the stuff is made in the Hocking Hills.
It is. And in as much as that's very true, you guys have a lot of events down here. And that's one of the big things. I know you got fall coming up, and of course everybody comes down to see the change in the leaves. Anything else happening event-wise?
Yes, there's also, we have a Fall Fest down here, and going into we have a December Christmas parade, and then when you go into January, we also have a Frozen Festival, and there's lots of things going on that same day because it's the same day as the winter hike.
And then when we look into 25, we get the Bigfoot Festival. I know that's huge down here now.
That's right, yeah. I couldn't believe the numbers this year, and I'm excited to see it next year.
So where do we learn more about what's going on down here in the Hocking Hills?
The place to go to is exploreHockingHills.com. You can click on festivals and events where you'll see what's going on.
Thanks for tuning in to Out and About Columbus. We hope you feel inspired to explore all the amazing things in the Hocking Hills we feature today. And remember to mention us when you visit those businesses. Catch up on any segment you missed at onacolumbus.com and check out our news section for the latest articles and recipes. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook for more fun content. Tune in next week. We're back with our monthly Business Around Town show. Lots of surprises on next week's show, so be sure to watch. It promises to be an exciting show. Until next time, have a great week. We're taking you around Ohio to all the best places to see and do this season. Whether it's local favorites, amazing destinations, and everything in between. Rain or shine, we take you there. Closed captioning brought to you by Explore Hocking Hills. The heat of summer is upon us, and it's a wonderful time to visit the Hocking Hills. For more information, go to exploreHockingHills.com.